Welcome back, 5:23 on this Friday morning. Time to check in with Mr. Bob Bosold with a look at this morning's ag news. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I had to break down yesterday, Bob, and turn on the air conditioner. I thought I was going to make her through, but I couldn't do it.
You're a stronger man than me.
But I turned her on, and I don't know how long I have to leave it on, but I got to admit, it did feel good.
Feel good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it certainly
usually does.
Let's take a look at what's going on this morning, shall we? One of the biggest concerns for the U.S. agricultural industry and other industry, of course, dependable, knowledgeable, and reliable workforce for the present and the future. To try and deal with that issue, the leaders of the House Agriculture Committee have formed a new bipartisan agricultural labor working group. Now, their mission includes dealing with the H-2A visa program for non-immigrant agricultural workers, produce an interim report detailing the program's shortcomings, and file a final report with recommendations to deal with flaws in that program. 7 Democrats, 8 Republicans are a part of that new group, including Wisconsin's 3rd District Congressman Derek Van Orden. No date was given as to when leadership wants the new group's final report. And lack of demand caused in part by more crop production from some of our major rivals for export sales like Argentina and Brazil, and a stronger dollar and continuing trade disruptions are some of the reasons causing U.S. farm exports to be way down this year. New numbers show our agricultural exports will be about $181 billion for this fiscal year. That's down another $3.5 billion from the February estimates, and will be down a total of about $15 billion for the entire fiscal year. Now, that same export report shows our ag imports will be up about $4 billion from last year, giving us a negative balance of trade and ag production for the year of about $17 billion. Foreign sales of U.S. corn, sorghum, beans, and beef are all expected to be down this year, but pork and broiler sales should be up. Well, the cows continue to do their job, and of course that's making milk. In May, U.S. milk production in the top 24 milk-producing states reached 19 billion pounds. That's up about 1% from last year. Average production per cow across the country, 2,126 pounds. That's a jump of 11 pounds from a year ago. The herd size was also up by about 24,000 head last month to 8.95 million head in those 24 states, with the national herd, including all 49, there's no cows in Hawaii, totaling 9.4 million head. Here in Wisconsin, milk production last month hit 2.8 billion pounds. That's up 1% from last May, with average production per cow hitting 2,195 pounds here in the state. That's 35 pounds more than last May. All that production came from a smaller state herd, now at 1.27 million head. That's 4,000 cows less than last May. Following California and Wisconsin in milk production, we've got Idaho, Texas, New York, and Michigan. Let's go to the market board, and what we got yesterday we gave back last night. We had the markets down, way down yesterday, 30 cents lower in the day trade for corn, wheat, and soybeans. And overnight, they kept going that direction. December corn down another 16 cents, 6.04 a bushel. The wheat down 7 at 7.63. Soybeans 50 cents lower this morning than where they were yesterday morning. That price for November down 27 cents. Dairy markets had to give back too after an up day the day before, down mostly yesterday. The barrel cheese was down 1/4 cent. The blocks were up a penny at 1.41, and butter was up 3 1/4 to 2.38 a pound. But the Class 3 prices, basic to what I'm talking about as far as the give back. June Class 3 down 6 cents at 14.89. July back down 49 cents. August down 45 at 16.18 as those prices were lower out through March. So again, June dairy month continues. Breakfast tomorrow morning, Dunn County and Buffalo County, and then more breakfasts on Sunday for the last weekend in June. Lots of things going on, Bob.
So are they basically done, though, after this weekend?
Pretty much after this weekend. Now we're starting, we'll get into fair season, Northern Wisconsin State Fair, and they'll have the ribbon cutting for the new buildings up there 10 o'clock on Monday morning. So
I'm sure we'll be covering that.
Oh, I know you will. We've got a lot of things going on. Have a good weekend, Bob.
You too, Bob.